Well, I think we're in the middle of the collapse right now. The Ukrainian military establishment is incapable of doing a great deal any longer. They don't have any major reserves that they can throw into the breach, and I think now, especially with their Azov units, they're husbanding those, even though those are largely Ministry of Interior units. They're holding them back, I think, to protect themselves. That is the regime, and hopefully keep it in power in Kiev. What you described is interesting because these were to be the so-called fortress cities that would be defended bitterly against the Russians. It's very reminiscent, frankly, of 1944, June and July, when Hitler declared certain states, or not states but cities, Mogilev and others, as fortress places that would be defended to the bitter end. And it was simply impossible to do so. And a lot of people simply disobeyed his orders because they'd been defending every inch of ground for the previous year and a half to 2 years. It was a waste of time. I think that same sort of mentality has set in with the Ukrainians. And right now, many Ukrainian troops are just hopefully getting out of the way because they can't stop it. And you ask yourself, if you're a Ukrainian soldier at this point, the war is obviously lost. We have nothing to throw into the battle. So why should I sacrifice my life? What difference will it make to the outcome? I think that's the mentality that's taking hold in Ukraine. And even the most pro-Ukrainian channels are admitting to the disaster if you listen to them carefully. So I think this is sinking in. The question again is, President Putin and his colleagues in this inner circle that is running things, they have specific goals and objectives. How many of those have been reached and how many not? It's hard for me to judge sitting where I am. I think the plan or desire or goal to annihilate the Ukrainian military establishment is largely achieved. But then you have these problems. You have the Germans, of course, who stand up and say, well, we'll provide Taurus missiles. Well, this is outrageous nonsense. That's like, you've got a wounded, exhausted soldier. He's the last man on the field. And you hand him this flamethrower and say, go at it, do the best you can. It's not going to make any difference to the outcome of the war. But it makes the people in Kiev, happy because it creates the illusion there's something left. And it also makes the globalists and neocons who are running Europe happy because they think they're still harming Russia. It's all nonsense.